Oh, my mama. So everybody remember we introduced my mama actually in episode 306. Her ass yelling and coming down on Duda like that. But in 307 is when I have the conversation with my wife about what I did to my mama in 307.
It's dirty.
Yeah, and it was a 307 was a tough episode for Duda because one, he has that hard conversation that I just saw, that hard conversation with Jake, and he's trying to be a father to Jake, and Jake has learned some misinformation about did Duda kill Reg or not, and so this is the first time I think Duda really realizes that he's going too far with trying to be a father to Jake, because Jake turns on him and says, you know what, you're not my dad, and
for good reason.
Okay.
He got reason.
Okay, yeah, he does. I mean,
You're not my daddy.
Right, you're not my daddy.
You ain't none of my daddy.
Especially if you killed my brother.
Yeah, that kind of, make it a little bit of a sticky situation.
And Duda handles it well. He gives him his space. He doesn't yank him up. But then that morning, it gets even more. I mean, before that incident happens, that morning they have breakfast, and my wife is sitting there telling me about what I did, to oust my mom. She feels like it wasn't a smart campaign move. But evidently, it was because...
We don't know.
Well, no, I come and meet you at the party.
Okay,
this is episode 7, right?
I get what you're saying. I thought you.
And then you hand over the moonlight.
The money. So my question is, did y'all think I was going to give Duda the money the whole time or give it to Camille?
Which way did we think?
Did you know?
I don't know.
Did I lead you on to think that it was going to be Duda, Camille? I don't know. But it definitely turns the tide for Duda's campaign. And as you saw in the episode, I have a stellar track record of always picking the right candidate. We will see if I keep that track record. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Y'all have to keep watching the rest of the season.
Good track record.
But I'm also a little gloomy in 7 because of we lost Miss Ethel.
Wow.
Yo, she's a major character. She's a lot of fun. Not anymore. Rest in peace, Miss Ethel.
How do I sing? I don't need to be singing all that.
Anyway, yeah.
Now that is rough though, because Miss Ethel brings a lot of joy and a lot of life and
and a lot of
realism
people
to it.
loved her,
Yeah.
and she's in every neighborhood. Everybody has that that grandmother figure, and
It tells you the honest truth.
The boy, does she ever?
Right.
Man,
boss, but it's real. She ain't like trying to sugarcoat nothing. She ain't trying to make herself feel good. She's gonna tell you what she feels is right. And 9 times out of 10, most people feel that is right as well. And what did she tell you in episode last year?
Stop it. Yeah. Stop it. I know it can dry up, or Jada knows it can dry up. Use it or you might lose it. It dries up.
And LaDonna is such a great woman anyway. She's
Chicago.
a great person, and to be around and talk to and learn from and be experienced some shit with. I remember when I met her at the rap party last year.
She was fun.
She said to me, she came up to me, she said, "Don't let your dick lead you." No, that was DC Cat. She said,
You quote DC Cab.
does anybody know DC Cab? Shout out DC Cab.
That is vintage.
I'm only 27 years old. Some other stuff goes down with you, right?
Oh yeah. I come home and my daughter is up to a little freaky foolishness in the bedroom, and I give Kevin the 3rd degree because I come into the bedroom, they act like they're reading or practicing French, but he got an algebra book upside down. I don't know trigonometry, but
well, maybe he can read it that way better.
Why we can find out something he's like a savant and we didn't know it, a dyslexic savant. I know that wasn't the case. And then you see, take him to my study, I give him the 3rd degree, and he is saved by Keisha being found.
Yeah, thank heavens we found Keisha.
But it does make me wonder what I would have done to that little Negro if he didn't run out when he did.
Well, speaking of coming home, we came home to my house, me and Tomas, and it was a damn mess as usual. And I got into a little thing with Tomas, little mouth altercation a little bit, So we don't know what happens there. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know what y'all felt. It was a little tense between us, but Jada finally got a boyfriend. Let's see if she keeps him.
Jada, how many boyfriends you done had?
Don't even. That one.
Jada be going
Episode 2 was not a boyfriend. She was just,
living.
Yeah, she was coming out.
Okay.
Jada's coming out.
Uh-oh.
Literally.
Yeah.
Anyway, sad face about Miss Ethel.
Bad, sad face. Good face for Duda. Moving on in this election, he wins his money. Hopefully he can do the right thing and win this shit. Come on, y'all, vote for Duda. Maybe if we can change this shit.
Mama.
Yeah, vote.
Control your mama.
You can control your mama or your
or your wife. Or your wife.
That's why Duda be walking down the streets by his damn self with his boys. But yeah, so that's in 7, y'all, and I'm glad y'all checked it out, and I hope y'all hit everybody up on social media and let us know what you really think.
Okay.
Yeah. So what were you saying about the street?
I was just saying. I was just wondering if Martin and Duda have a street life. I mean, he's turning himself around, running for mayor. Mm-hmm. Maybe you have already turned yourself around. Ain't this?
No, go ahead. Listen.
So I don't know.
If I have I don't think so. Because let me make sure I don't give any spoilers away. No, we're on episode 7. So you find out that my family has a history in establishing one of the first black banks in Chicago over 80 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So no, I mean we come from money, affluence.
No, but I think that I don't know.
He's grimy in his own way.
It's still, it's Chicago. So Chicago is built on the mob.
Oh, you mean
all
that
kind
he
of
come from
dirt?
the street?
Yeah, he didn't come from the street.
No, not come from the street, but it could have some kind of a either.
He has a cutthroat mentality, but it's just not.
Just like how Duda is like, he's got a reputation, as Curtis.
Piece of dude.
Curtis, not Curtis.
Duda,
Otis Perry, and maybe that Martin also, he just did it on a real clean level. He wasn't doing nothing on the street.
He's hands off for sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah,
so I mean, it's clear that there's a relationship between me and Otis that goes back, and the writers didn't give it to us, but I'm assuming that there was some dirty work that he handled on my behalf so that I was able to, keep this clean image of hedge fund, banker, philanthropist in the city of Chicago.
Right.
Yeah.
And at this party, when we first meet, like we were talking before, at this party, Duda seeks, Jake realizes that Joel's character has a bigger crowd than he has around him. And
Episode 4.
So, and Duda circumvents that to take that crowd for himself. So Jake brings him over and he comes in and bulldozes that crowd and takes the focus away from him. Subsequently learning that there is a history between the two of them. So it's not like I don't know him. So this legitimizes, Duda knows how to use him to legitimize his cause.
Now Duda trying to just take our city.
Yeah.
Trying to just take our city.
That's what you do. You come in and you...
Camille, take this one away.
Camille, it's on, sis.
I mean, you gotta wonder. In real life, Chicago does have a lesbian mayor, so are we going to see a lesbian mayor on TV?
Man, this is still tender. Let's not talk about who wins or who loses. It makes me upset. Let's just, I'm not giving anything away, but I don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay.
We just want to.
So tender.
I'm just saying.
His mom is endorsing somebody else.
It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all good. Enjoy episode 7, y'all. Episode 8 next week. Come on.
Stay tuned.